Welcome back to God Glorified Gaming, a child-friendly, language-free channel. I do this for my 4 nephews, Gunnar, Titus, Beau, and Deacon. Hopefully it helps you out too as you're going along. Right now we just got done with our first shrine, so what we're going to do is to actually find our way to the top tower. Now if you remember correctly, you can press the minus button and you can actually travel to the top of the tower immediately. I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with me, an old man like me. How did you... Oh, leave an old man his secrets. Now then, I wanted you to join me up here so you could see this is a vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it, and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark on the map.
Oh.
The pins on your map serve as reference points for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. How do you know? Experience, wisdom, instinct, call it what you will and believe it only if you so please. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. So if you'll notice the blue one right there, that's the first one that we've done. We have 5 we have to pinpoint. He wants 4 total, so there are 3 more that are up on this mountain with us. There's one way at the top there. We're going to go ahead and pin that. Back out of it. It's easier to back out of it and look around to find the next one. There's our next one right on the cliff. Got it. Backing out of that. Keep moving left, and there is one right there, which is really easy to reach, so that's going to be the first one we actually head to. The yellow one. Come around this way. Now those 3 are all on this island. We have others that are not, so we're going to try to find those if we can. Oh, you might see it right there, barely glowing. And then there's one more headed this way. That's one we've already done. Oh, there it is right there. Hiding ever so well. Alright, that's all 4. Now there's 2 ways to get down here. You can get down here from right here, and since we personally are only going a little ways to find it, we'll be good. That one right there is the first one we're going to be heading to. It's a really powerful bad guy right there. We're going to want to avoid him as quick as possible. I believe there's another one right there that we're looking at the moment. There it is right there. We want to get around it as quick as possible. If he catches us, we're automatically done for. Oh, there's another one. We go ahead and try to climb this real quick. If I can get over. There we go. We're safe. Make sure you avoid all those. The Jabaj Shrine. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I'm Jaj Beige. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Bomb trial. Jabaj Shrine. We got a bomb. Remote bomb. A bomb that can be detonated remotely. The force of the blast can be used to damage monsters or destroy objects. There are both round and cube bombs, so use whichever best fits the situation. Drop it. Make sure you're far enough away when you detonate it. Move around this corner. Traveler's Claymore. A basic two-handed sword often wielded by aspiring adventurers. Its immense weight can knock enemies' shields right out of their hands. Amber, a fossilized resin with a caramelisk sheen to it, has been valued as a component in decoration and crafting since ancient times. Your resourcefulness is overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you the spirit orb. This is our second spirit orb we've gotten now. May the goddess smile upon you. Now I'm wondering, and let's check it out real quick. Nope, it doesn't do a lot of damage. We don't want to go that way. Now, let's look at our map real quick. The next one that we want to head to is we want to head to this one right here. Our purple one that we've actually mentioned it. This journey is going to be a little different on the way we're going, but we will get there. The old man right there, we'll come back to him. First, let's take care of this small grouping. Sword is good, but we're going to want a faster club. did not work. Let me get another weapon. Let's use the skeleton arms. Make sure you always pick up any fruit, shrooms, any of that stuff. That'll help right there. I'm going to use a bomb. Watch out for those bees, though, so we don't know what this is going to happen. Let me see if I can hit them. I think they're chasing me, so I better get a club. Stamina shroom, a green shroom that grows near trees in the forest. It's chock full of natural energy. Cook it to release its stamina restoration properties. Coarse bee honey. Honey straight from the hive is chock full of nutrients. Cooking this into a meal unlocks the potential of these nutrients and provides a stamina recovery effect. Bomb arrows. A bundle of 5 bomb arrows. The explosive powder packed into the tips of these arrows ignites on impact, dealing big damage to anything caught in the blast. The Old Man's Diary. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today, I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have need of the itchy, warm doublet. He's sleeping, we won't wake him up. Seems like it might be time to cook something. I'm gonna go ahead and sit by the fire till morning. So right there, I just cooked something. I'm going to explain it to you real quick. If you press the plus sign and you head to any kind of your different things that you've picked up, do not eat. Choose to hold it, back out, and it'll give you the ability to press A and cook it. Energizing honey candy. Instantly refills some of your stamina wheel. A natural sweet brimming with nutrients and made by stemming fresh honey. We see him cutting. gives me an idea. To get across here, we're going to go ahead and grab our axe. And let's try this out. Perfect. Now this is going to be a bit tricky on this one. You're going to want to be very patient on it. So what I do is I actually squat. And we're across. Do not feel bad if you end up actually falling a couple times. Also good to know, you can cut down trees that have apples in it like this one, and they'll all end up being at the bottom and easy to grab. Also knocking the side of it will knock them down, and then you can pick them up. Anytime you notice some rocks that may look like this, it'd be a perfect place to set a bomb. Fiery arrows. A bundle of 5 fire arrows. Fire arrows break apart on impact, igniting objects in the immediate area, including effective against cold things. Now this part right here is going to be a little bit tricky. We have to find our way up this mountain right here, climbing in each individual area as we head up. The key to this part right here is patience. The slower you go, the better. Wait till it's completely green. Make sure you look up so you know where you're heading. We're going to actually head here to the left to the next rock. You can jump. The only problem with jumping is that it will take away a lot of stamina. Rushroom. A mushroom that can grow almost anywhere but prefers ceilings and sheer cliffs. Cook it before eating to temporarily increase your movement and speed. This time we're going to head up to the right there. Looking up is going to help you find it better. Also didn't notice that I'm low on hearts. Make sure that you're eating often. Keeping the hearts full. Looking up again, we see one almost directly above us. That would be perfect to go to. That right there is a great example of how you have to make sure you're all the way up. But that's okay. It'll happen, especially in this climbing part right here. We're just going to press continue and we'll be right back at it. And we're back at it. Right back to where we were at. Since we're right back to where we're at, we want to climb up to the right here, we may notice, is the next part. So here we go. Looks like the next path might be up. Notice we're pretty high up here, so falling is going to be the end of us. So if we stay going straight up, worst case scenario, we'll drop right back down there. And to the top we are. The Owa Dame Shrine. Because we're almost to 30 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. Hope you guys have a good day. God bless, and remember to always put God first.